The Gina and Matty podcast.
But if you weren't watching the Logies last night, there is a chance you were watching The Block. And I know Gina Jeffries is very excited about this because this morning we are saying good morning to Jesse and Paige from The Block. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you guys feeling after watch? Because was last night the first time you got to see yourselves in the judging room?
Yes, it was. And Sundays are always one of my favourite days. So it was great to see us on TV last night.
Yeah.
I know. I can't imagine what it feels like. And you guys, how are you feeling? Because you were the only couple that didn't finish. How did that make you feel? You must have been so nervous watching it all unfold live for us.
Oh, look, not really. We were really stoked. I mean, I wasn't even expecting to get sixes, so I was pretty over the moon with our score.
We actually worked so hard those last few days. I mean, we didn't sleep for 2 days, so we put in such a big effort to get it done. So we're pretty proud of ourselves as well.
And I loved what you chose. Like, I know you didn't finish, but I think your bathroom was going to be my favourite with the colour stuff that you chose. You look, I really love your style. I'm super excited to watch this unfold with you two.
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, the tiles that we chose were really the hero of the room, and I'm still so obsessed with them.
Yeah, I think it sets the tone for the rest of our house, which hopefully over the next few weeks you kind of see all come together and line up really well.
Jesse, you say you didn't sleep for 2 days, there's nothing more you could do. So how does it feel when Marty says there's no excuse for you not to finish, seeing you're a carpenter?
Yeah, I was a bit like, okay, yep, he's just thrown me right under the bus here. But look, the judges gave great advice every single week, and we really just took it on board. And that was the main thing, is just getting the positives out of those comments, you know. So that was big for us.
Let's kind of wind the clock back a little bit to where you both said to each other, Jesse and Paige, okay, let's roll the dice here. Let's audition for The Block. When you did that, knowing obviously you've seen plenty of seasons, there's been 20 seasons of The Block. Did you know that it was going to be like on an island through the audition process, or was that sort of just the last minute thing that they threw at you?
I think there was definitely whispers about where it was being held, but you do have the whispers every year, so you're not really 100% sure if that's where it's going to be. But I can't remember when we did kind of find out. I
think it was just before we found out that we were chosen, and we did a lot of research at Phillip Island, kind of found out where it was, what happens down there, because we didn't really know much besides the MotoGP, really, do we?
Exactly.
I love last night, Carly and Brad's black bathroom, and they're getting hassled for the colours and it not representing Phillip Island. And Shana goes, it's black and white. There's penguins.
I was like, well, you can't argue with that, can you?
You can't argue. And look, I've noticed a couple of the couples have come up with their own names for their style. There's Grandma Chic. Was that you guys didn't say Grandma Chic, did you?
Oh, that was. Look, I did say that once.
Coastal Grandma.
Coastal Grandma.
I said it once in our audition tape, and it's absolutely stuck. But our style is very much modern colonial. So, but we do have some fun names going around. Ours was, I did throw a little fun Coastal Grandma in there, and there's modern Terranian.
I like modern Terranian. That's a good name. But when you say Coastal Grandma, I think I get it from just those two words.
Thank you. I mean, it is very much a vibe and a lifestyle. So I guess, everyone has grandmas, and maybe their grandmas look a little different.
And I feel like it's a vibe that's suddenly become a style type thing that you're seeing on The Block. So it's quite funny to see,
Yeah.
Coastal Grandma to me is just like a jar of boiled lollies in a room somewhere and just way too much perfume somewhere in the house. It's like, oh my God, Nan, ease up on the Elizabeth Arden. Jesse, Paige, it's a pleasure chatting to you guys. Good luck with the rest of it. I'm sure we'll speak to you again soon throughout your journey here on The Block Island, which is back on the telly tonight on Channel 9 and 9 Now. Thanks for your time this morning, guys.
Thank you so much.
The Gina and Matty podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.